Hello and happy Friday. Every Friday, we're going to be doing an activity called a type test to start off the first 15 minutes of class. Once you're done with your type test, you need to look on Canvas for your to do list. If you have anything that you're supposed to be working on, please take care of that next. So, after your type test, your 15 minutes of typing practice, you're going to go and you're going to finish up any work for the week that you might have missed. At that point, if you're done with everything, your to do list is completely cleared, if you've submitted all the work as good as it's going to get, at that point, it becomes a free Friday for you. You can keep working on type tests. Once you know how to do code.org, you can always go to code.org. And if we're working with Spheros, you could go explore like extra stuff with the Spheros. You can have fun with them. You don't actually have to do the assignment that was given. But you do need to make sure that all of your other work is done first. Please don't think you have a free Friday when you have other work to get done. So, to start off with, the first 15 minutes, you're going to be practicing your typing. And so, to do that, I need to go to clever.com. So, I hit Control Shift and the B key. I hit Control Shift and B. If I click on the screen, it lets me do that. Clever. And I sign in. I log in with Active Directory. I sign in here. And once this comes up, you're looking for that little yellow ducky that is the C. Johnson's page. That's me. And you're going to look for Nitrotype. Nitrotype is this like, it always reminds me of like rainbow sherbet. It's like purple and orange and white with a little race car on it. When you click on that, it gives you a random name. And you don't need to change the name. You don't need to figure out how to do that. This student's name is Froggy Time, and it says Raw Racing Recruit. When I click Race Now, it's going to open up a racing thing, and I need to scroll down just a little bit so that I can see what I'm typing. But you want to race for 15 minutes. As soon as one of the races is finished, you're going to hover over which car you are, and then you're going to take a screenshot of that. And so my fingers are going to be on the ASDF and the JKL semicolon, and I'm going to be looking at the words on the screen. I've tried to record this a couple of times, reading what I'm typing, and it just messes me up. So I'm going to try, and I need to put my glasses on so I can actually see what I'm supposed to be typing. And so I scroll down just a little bit. 3, 2, 1. And I'm looking at the words, not at my fingers. Oops, I messed one up somehow. And so at this point, really quickly, I'm going to find my race car, which is not that one. It was this one here. I'm going to hover over that, and I'm going to take a screenshot before the next race starts. And the next race starts right away. And so you're going to do this for 15 minutes, keeping your eyes on the words. If it turns red, it's because I messed it up. The first letter is always a capital. And so you got to do this over and over and over. But at one of the races, didn't hit space. One of these races, you hover over here and you take a screenshot of where you're at. From there, you're going to go to your Google Drive. And so I've captured one of those screenshots. Again, you want to practice for 15 minutes, and it doesn't have to be your best race. It is just one of your races. You're going to go into your coding folder with a double click, and you're going to create a new Google Doc. This one is going to be called your period number, your last name, underscore, type test 1 because this is the first type test. I then go up here and I click where it says untitled document, and it's going to type in the title for me. At this point, I had captured the screenshot, and you just need one. So I'm going to hit Control V to paste that. Now, the reason I wanted you to hover over your car is a lot of times I can't read those numbers. I want to see the whole screen. I mean, it gives me the time and the date stamp down here, so I know which week you're working on. But I need you to hover over this so that I can actually see your words per minute. Now, I don't care if the first week you're doing 5 words per minute and your accuracy is all off. I don't care about that. Um, I want to see improvement over time. And if you're looking at the words on the screen and not at your fingers, your typing speed is going to improve with this 15 minutes of practice every week. Now, can you practice from home? Yes. Can you turn this in from home? Yes. But really, you're just going to do it for 15 minutes in class. And then at that point, it's a free Friday if you finished all of your other work. So this student has type test 1 all set, ready to turn in. They're going to then go back to our Canvas page and we're going to turn it in. So this is how you turn in your type test. So for 15 minutes, you practice typing, you practice typing, you practice typing. And then you come here and you'll be able to just hit on next activity, or you click assignments and you look for that type test. Type test 1 is due today. And then I'm going to click start assignment. I'm going to go to Google Drive. I shouldn't have to authorize it ever again. I should be able to just go straight in here to my coding folder with a double click. I'm going to click on type test. I'm going to hit select. Make sure it says your period number, your last name, and then we're looking for type test 1. Well, next week when we get type test 2, just go in and change the file to say 2 and then put the new racing pictures on top of that. And so I'm going to hit submit. I'm going to hit submit assignment one more time. Oh, that error message pops up again. Last year, if you submitted an assignment on time, you got like confetti falling from the sky. It was really exciting. It was fun. But I can see right here this student has submitted it. They would click on their home button and they would look at their to-do list. And in this case, they have their organization, and then the code.org will do on Tuesday when we get back from the break, the 3-day weekend. So organization, they would still need to turn that one in before they got a free Friday. So check out your to-do list, make sure it's all clear, and then it's a free Friday to play with type test. You could take a look at code.org, but there's no rush to get there. And I'll see you in the next video.